Hello, this is AO Automotive Reviews, and today we got Bronco Nation 2021 event calendar. Now, one of the central principles of the Bronco Nation is that Broncos are best enjoyed together. Together with family, together with friends, and together with the Bronco enthusiasts. So mark your calendars because we're heading into 2021 with big plans for getting out there among the nation. Here's where we're going to be. Other events may be added later, but pay attention to the Roundup events page for the most up-to-date information on where the Bronco community is getting together. Now, they're going to have the King of the Hammer January the 29th through February the 6th in Johnson Valley, California, to see some awesome rigs and take the sights in and sounds of one of the off-road racing biggest events. We'd also like to look into the particular Easter eggs spoiled by the illustrious Bronco Nation number 702. Now, this is the Johnson Valley, California, of course, and they got Bronco Super Celebration East, which is April the 21st to the 24th. Now, this is the biggest collection of early and vintage Broncos everywhere, organized by the awesome folks of Bronco Driver magazine. This is the sacred ground of the Bronco community. You'll find Generation 2 rows, but the rest of the team will be there with a full schedule of activities for young and the old alike. So this is in Townsend, Tennessee. And then you got the Overland Expo, which is going to be May the 14th to the 16th. Now, the Bronco is made for adventure, and so we're heading out west for some inspiration for our long-range vehicle dependent adventure travel plans. We have a feeling that this community might be a little bit interested in Broncos too, and that's in Flagstaff, Arizona. And then we have the Woodward Dream Cruise, which is the mother of all cruises, in August in Detroit, Michigan. Broncos will be there. Bronco Nation is going to be there. Motor City biggest automotive event of the year. And the perfect time to get together with fellow Bronco fans. That's in Detroit, Michigan. That's from actually August the 21st. Yeah, you have Overland Expo, and that's in Loveland, Colorado. It's no secret that they love the mountains in the west. So Bronco Nation is taking another opportunity to head out to Colorado and take in the sight, sound, and gear at the Overland Expo, Mountain West. Looks quite awesome, folks. And then you have the Bronco Super Celebration West, which is through September the 8th through the 11th. While the Bronco Super Celebration East is the grizzled veteran on Bronco events, Super Celebration West is a newcomer with a bright future. Also a production Bronco Driver magazine. The event is perfect for those looking for the awesome things to do and do it in your Bronco. This includes going on incredible trails and seeing beautiful views. And this is just the start of it, folks. This is going to be awesome. What an awesome year planned. And then October the 8th through the 10th, Virginia. That's in October. Why not go the is it Arlington, Virginia? I think it's Arlington, Virginia. I could be wrong on that, but here it says Arlington, Virginia. And then you have the SEMA show, November the 2nd through the 6th in Las Vegas, Nevada. They expect to see some awesome builds there, and can't wait to see the aftermarket exhibitors have in store for the new Broncos. And check this place out. This right here is the calendar events for the Bronco Nation 2021. And quite honestly, things are looking quite awesome. Let's see what it says more. And so this is quite awesome, folks. Yeah, the king of the hammers, of course. If you forgot that, Johnson Valley, California. Johnson Valley, California, and then there's going to be some Easter eggs there. Easter egg spotted on the I guess that's just one of the guys on the Bronco Nation Easter eggs. And then they got the Bronco Celebration, Super Celebration East. That's April 21st through the 24th. Again, that's Townsend, Tennessee. I believe that's near the Smoky Mountains. I'm not sure. I doubled on that, but I think it's going to be really, really beautiful out there. And again, the Overland Expo. And then this right here take you to the community, the Bronco Nation. And then we had the Dream Cruise. Just recapping. And this is Detroit, Michigan. Motor City biggest automotive event of the year. It's all perfect to get together with some friends. And again, you have the Overland Expo, Mountain West, in Loveland, Colorado. And the mountains, Mountain West. Let's click on this and see where this goes. Where did this take us? Oh boy, boy, boy. Look at that. The Mountain West. And it says, I'm from the Southwest, born in the mountains of North Carolina. In my childhood years, we're split between East Texas and North Carolina Padman region. I love it there. And when I go home nowadays, I usually head down to 177 out of Virginia. And there's this one place right before you cross the state line where you can see clear to Pilot Mountain. That's the point where I always feel like I'm home. And they say it's amazing. Take a look at that. However, the mountains west has grown. And in my mind, the Bronco Super Celebration West, Vienna Vista, Colorado, aptly named. And I love being out there. There's something about big mountains, big skies, realizing that you haven't passed another car in the last 20 miles. It isn't home, but it quickly became one of the favorite places I've ever visited. So I was excited to get back there. And my opportunity came quickly with the coverage of the Moab 4x4 Expo. Take a look at that. It says I touched at Grand Junction, Colorado, and there drove to Moab. I took I-70 US 191 and was struck by two things. First, the speed limit, which was 80 miles per hour. No, I won't tell you what I topped out at, but it suffices to say that I had not driven that fast in my days on the Autobahn when I was stationed in Germany. It certainly made the trip go quickly. Now, the second thing that struck me was the lack of cars on the road. Now, back east, highways are crowded and traffic is often an issue. Not so here. The place isn't technically empty, and there are plenty of folks that live there, but the difference between a stretch of highway in the mountains west and its more densely populated parts of the U.S. is quite stark. So this is quite awesome. I said we had a good time at Moab. It was a great time to be talking to people about Broncos and Bronco Nation while seeing their reaction to the trucks. But due to the scheduling error on this part, I had my extra days between the end of the expo and my fight back in Michigan. My plans for the day started small and grew larger and more ambitious for two reasons. My lack of appreciation for how far apart things are in the mountain west, and my obsession with collecting things. So this is quite an experience of in the mountain west, in Colorado, and quite awesome. It looks quite amazing, folks. Quite amazing. This is why my propensity to collect things. You love to collect things. And he was looking something cheap and small as a collectible and set it on the magnet. And the magnet was the reason he ended up driving 9 hours that day. And you see, when he got back to the car, it looked at the magnet and the inner dialogue kicked into overdrive. And check it out, folks. This is automotive reviews, and I just wanted to go over some of the Bronco Nation, the events, for the 2021 calendar. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.